Well, hello there, friend. Hey, thanks so much for stopping by. Thanks for hanging out. Andrew Najera here at Drew Installs Hardware. Today, I'm so excited. I'm going to be launching a new series for the channel. It's called Ask the Installer. What is it? What is Ask the Installer? Well, you can send me in any kind of door hardware installation question at all that you have, and I'll do my best to give you a good answer for it. Now, I'm not code expert and I'm not a manufacturer expert, but I do have 20 years of experience installing door hardware. So I'll give you an answer straight from the hardware installer's perspective. And at first I thought maybe just other hardware installers would like watching these videos, but I'm finding there's so many different types of people who are watching. We have architects who are watching, hardware suppliers, maintenance people who work at facilities who have to deal with this hardware. Everybody's enjoying the videos and it just blows me away. This is a way maybe I can help you out on one of your projects, maybe help you, maybe save you some time, save you some money, or just help your project go smoother. So I'm happy to do it. And let's get started with the first question. So I'm just going to paraphrase the question that was posed to me for this one. It's basically this. This was the question. A customer of mine, they're on a job that has a lot of door closers that are installed on non-fire rated doors. And my customer was told that they're only allowed 5 pounds of opening force due to ADA requirements. He says, though, when they've adjusted those closers to 5 pounds of pressure, the doors aren't consistently latching. So they're wondering what can they do to help that. So that's a great question, and it's actually a question I deal with on almost every single project I'm on. So first, to set the stage, ADA stands for the Americans with Disability Act, and there's a requirement for non-fire rated doors that it can only take 5 pounds of pressure to open that door. And it's an accessibility issue. So think about like someone with a walker or someone in a wheelchair, right? If the door's really heavy, it'd be hard for them to get through. So 5 pounds is the maximum opening force we're allowed with the Americans with Disability Act. So to do that, most of the time, to get that light of an opening force pressure, you have to power that closer all the way down. You got to just turn that spring all the way down. So when we power it down like that, though, sometimes that door won't latch because 5 pounds is not a lot of pressure, right? You think about too, like an exterior door that's got thresholds, sweeps, screw-on seals, everything. Yeah, that's a lot to overcome. So sometimes they don't latch. Well, here's the big question. Does a non-fire rated door that has a closer installed on it, does it have to latch? What's the answer? Well, the answer is no. That door doesn't have to latch. There's no requirement for it to latch. Now, your customers are not going to like that answer because why do I have a door there if it doesn't work? Right? Like, this is a storeroom where I store valuable equipment. I need that door to lock. Or this is an exterior door. If it doesn't latch, people can have access to my building. But the point being, when it's not a fire rated door and it has a closer, it is bound to the Americans with Disability Act's guideline. So to help people maybe, or to help someone understand this, I compare it to a fire door, a fire rated door. So a fire rated door needs to be self-closing, so it has a door closer installed on it. But a fire rated door is allowed up to 15 pounds of opening force. Now, say, why is that? Why would a fire door be allowed more pressure? And the answer is because a fire door is required to latch. It has to latch every time. It's a life safety issue. So to sum it up like this, non-rated doors prioritize accessibility, and while fire doors prioritize containment. That door has to latch. This is a lot of information. What's the point? I mean, what do the manufacturers say? Well, even the manufacturers of these door closers will tell you in their literature, a standard closer installed on a standard closer that's adjusted to ADA poundages will not consistently and reliably latch a door. That's with, as far as I know, that's with all the closer manufacturers. So even with a perfect install, perfect alignment, everything is perfect, it's still a limitation of that product. The door closer is not designed to latch a non-rated door every time when it's adjusted to ADA poundages. So then what's the answer to the question? You told me you're going to answer the question, guy. What's the answer? Well, the answer may surprise you. But what's the real solution? Well, what does the manufacturers of the closers tell you? Well, the manufacturer of the closer will tell you, if you need a non-rated door to be ADA compliant and to latch every single time, please see our line of auto operators. So an automatic door operator is the solution to have a door be in compliance with ADA and also to latch consistently every single time. So that's it, and we'll go round and round sometimes with customers or inspectors or something, and just say, yeah, we know you want the door to work. that's a given. Otherwise we wouldn't have a door here. But to be in compliance with ADA, you have to be with only 5 pounds of opening force. And a lot of times, even with a perfect install, that's not enough to guarantee that door will latch every single time. Think about 5 pounds of pressure on an exterior door. That's so light. And now think of a 10-mile-an-hour wind coming through. I mean, you're not even going to be able to overcome that. So it's definitely something we run into on every project. So anyway, that's the first episode of Ask the Installer. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks for hanging out. You can tell I get excited about door topics, okay? Maybe something I said triggered you. Maybe something I said was wrong. If so, leave it in the comments. And also, leave me some questions in the comments. Leave me some door hardware questions. I'll check them out. And if there's some that are quick to answer, I can group them into one episode. And then if there's others that are more in depth, I can check those out too and give you as in-depth an answer as I can based on my experience. So anyway, thanks so much for hanging out. Thanks for watching. And until next time, happy hardwaring. There it is.